we've actually talked about this a little bit, is where's your bonus taxed, your signing bonus.
Big one.
And there are specific things that must be in a contract for you to be able to get your signing bonus taxed in possibly a tax-free state like Florida or Texas. You can't just say, I'm in Florida now, I'm going to sign it here, therefore it's tax-free. Especially in California, they'll come after you, they will find you, and they will penalize you. And so I've seen some abuses of that, but these kids and don't necessarily know that that's a bad thing. So we've had some instances with that and talk about, hey, you got to trust but verify.
When it comes to these bigger dollar amounts, it makes such a drastic difference in terms of where you get taxed. Really, the end goal for these athletes is not to be getting the most amount of money gross. It's about netting, right? Keeping as much as you can than it is grossing as much as you can. And I find there's a huge lack of education around that particular topic, and it's too overwhelming. But that's where, from a baseball perspective, if that agent has good relationships and I'm a top 30 pick, it's a simple conversation to be had with the organizations because, like you said, it comes down to contract language, and if and when and where you get that amount of money matters a lot. But not to have that conversation prior to the draft is crazy to me, because we're talking about if an individual is 18 years old and they're getting a 7-figure dollar amount, we're talking hundreds of thousands of dollars, depending on if they're, let's say in the state of Arizona, getting taxed versus the state of California, right? And you have a 6-figure dollar amount growing at 7% over the next 30 years. And then, oh, by the way, that's going to continue to grow for another 30, pending any death. It turns out to be a huge number later.